right? Trump said, like, you can come back home. You can come back home. Hello guys, welcome back. My name is MD React. It's all about reacting. And so like what's happening? They want to cause havoc in South Africa. Why? Why is like that? You understand? This Trump said like you can come back home. You guys can come back home, right? Because of the thing of like they said, they're not treating well in South Africa. They're not respected. They want to take their land back. But like I said, this is an open discussion. No one is attacked. We are just debating and sharing our thoughts, our opinions. My question is what they wanted Trump to do. Others they accepted the offer. So like since you say like in Africa they don't treat you well, they are taking the land of their forefathers back, you can come back home. Others say like, okay, we will take that offer. Others they took the offer, others didn't take the offer. But it was their aim, because the thing of like now, like we have AFI Forum trying to bring down the leader of Black people, Julius Malema. They break a relationship between Donald Trump and South Africa. Let's But at least like it's so beautiful they were please where to run to. They were please like where to run to. You as a black child don't have a place. You as a black child, you don't Zimbabweans like they are not people. When is what are you going to run to? Yeah. This one here, these people here, they believe the genocide in South Africa. That's what they left South Africa coming here.
Welcome to the United States of America. It is such an honor for us. This is the land of the free, and we know that all of you have faced. I'm Chris Landau. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm the Deputy Secretary of State.
All of you experience the bad time in South Africa. Like this is the United States. Everything is into order. It's not like South Africa. That's what it's saying. This thing makes South Africa look bad. Nothing makes South Africa look bad like this misinformation. So like this is embarrassing even for them. Please pray for South Africa. Terrible things happen in South Africa. What terrible things like what? This is a debate topic. I want to say no, pray for America for being scammed by Afifora, Mr. Olive Oil. So like, this is a debating topic. I was like, why you say stuff is dangerous? I always say like no man, focus on your things there. And some Americans are not happy with them, mind you. Guys, great. Please don't forget to share content. Hope these kids have fun. Please take them to all amusement parks. Don't present us. Oh my God, they have not even.
Roy Edgar.
Yeah, I'm the security. Again, welcome. So great to have you guys here.
I know you've gone through a long flight. I cannot believe there are babies and children who are actually so well behaved. This is much better than mine are. So bless you for that. And you know, it's so happy. It makes me so happy to see you with our flag in your hands, and that flag symbolizes
peace. That flag symbolizes peace. You are going to live with peace. They're not going to live the way they were living here. The life they're living in South Africa. The life they are living in South Africa, they're not going to live it in United States. The life that they are living here in South Africa, the country is like they're not treating well, they have been attacked, there have been all those kind of things you can mention. They're not going to live the best life like the life here in South Africa.
liberty for so many of us. Many of us, our families, have had a journey not that different from the journey that you are embarking on today. My own father was born in Europe and had to leave his country when Hitler came in the 1930s, and made his way to South America first and then eventually to the United States.
That's beautiful, but it's not beautiful when they lie, because if you want to live nice. It's not like people they force you, because we don't force people, man. Like we don't force people. As we don't force people. So if you want to live nice. Don't bet more stuff rate. That carries you.
So he is an immigrant who actually, was able to benefit from the many blessings of this country. And one of the reasons that I really wanted to go and work for the government is because I wanted to give back to this country that really brought freedom to my family and allowed us to escape a very difficult situation in another country. So, I know that this is going to be, any adjustment in life, any change takes a while to get used to. But I want you all to know that you are really welcome here, and that we respect what you have had to deal with these last few years. We respect the long tradition.
So this guy believed the way he explains, like we respect the pain that you go through, we respect the thing that we are able to handle, what we went through, we respect everything that we went through. And like how adjustment work. When you're in a new environment, it's going to take time, relax. When you are here, you are sorted. When you are here, your life will not be hard. Okay, as we are watching, reacting, but I don't like, I believe when they reach, they feel like home, they were like, oh, this head is different, it's bathing different, it's proper, it's beautiful, it's nice. So like, don't relax, guys, we are safe here, very safe.
Of your people and what you have accomplished over the years. And I am sure that you will be successful. It's, as you know, a lot of you, I think, are farmers, right? When you have quality seeds, you can put them in foreign soil and they will blossom, they will bloom. And
so when they are farmers, you must come to South Africa and going to see who are farming. Like, man, you must come to South Africa and come to see who are farming, come to see who are. Don't say things because you want to say things. I think like it's very important. And then see who do the work. Check who focus. Check who do those farming and thing.
we are excited to welcome you here to our country where we think you will bloom, and we rise for your children, and then we will bloom and we will benefit alongside you. So
that's beautiful. Can anyone answer this question?
Africa, Mr. President, what's your plan on Africa?
Why genocide in South Africa?
Just is why genocide in South Africa. And I thank you for noticing President is being brave enough to speak out. Words, repeat how people feel well.
And are you willing to engage with the South African government?
Well, now what's happening in South Africa is terrible. It's a terrible situation.
What's happening in South Africa is terrible. It's terrible situation. Why we still have your people then in 2026? Because of this thing, like even Trump didn't attend G20. He didn't attend G20, Trump. Trump, he did not attend G20. He did not. Why is that? Why Trump didn't attend G20? Misinformation. Why Trump said like he don't want South Africa to participate in G20 next year?
What they're doing to people, a certain group of people, is unbelievable. You wouldn't think it could happen today.
What would it make you believe that there is no white genocide, Mr. President, in South Africa?
Well, we have seen the numbers, we've seen the records, and it is taking place. Mr. Africa.
There's this guy here. This guy, man, I don't understand him.
South Africans, we say that Donald Trump come and
Say who? Donald Trump spreading lies. So he's not yet arrested. The tires and petrol were for back in the day. Oh, so this queen said like during apartheid when whites were beating our forefathers, beating everything, they were having blacks, they call them traitors. So if you're a traitor, if they find out you're with whites, while they are fighting this system that depressing them. Yes, please, from Cape Town. Yes, please. It's fine. Them from Trump's stance. He's looking at Greenland as well. You think he cares?
let's save our country. You have done it in Venezuela to take, to arrest the president. You can also do. Please come in South Africa and help us, Donald Trump. Please, we beg you, Mr. President. You are the people. Save our lives, save our people, save our country in South Africa.
From who? Save our country from who? It's like people like this when they make me, I don't know. Save from who? Who's attacking you? Number one. Save our life, save our people. Let's see this one.
USA, USA, USA. Hey, dude, what's up? I'm moving to the USA, bro. Okay.
So like this guy is trying to make a joke, so like there's no genocide here. West African after Trump made his big announcement, my people are getting attacked daily and killed. This is not a joke. So this guy say like my people. So in South Africa, say like, my people say white Africans. So like I've been attacked daily and you're making a joke. This is not a joke. This is the response. Not a coward. Hamba is a go. Anyone from sentence leaving, I'll take you off your free house of charge. Give this man his flower, beer as well. Any confusion America can cause. Does this mean if you leave, you cannot come back and you lose your property as well? Definitely. At least we are getting a job and good money. And about the cost of living, if you have not reached the cost of living USA, America are struggling. There's no bride there, remember. It's called barbecue. What happens to the partner of white South African married to black?
Why? Because I just got refugee status, son. Okay, don't talk like that, okay? And why did you get refugee status? Because I'm white, bro. Isn't refugee status for people from war-torn countries or like people that just got nowhere else to go? Not me white, like Trump. There's literally thousands of people living in shacks today because of our history and also because of the current government's terrible.
Facts. We need white people like this. Yeah, black people are living in poverty because of apartheid. Black people who have nothing because of apartheid, while their kids are still benefiting.
Efforts to take care of the most vulnerable. Do you think they can get refugee status? Are they white? No. Well, too bad. What Daddy Trump says goes. Isn't that racist? I don't know, dude. Ask Elon. Everyone knows he's the real president, huh? Did you check the Time magazine cover? Elon that worked in America as an illegal immigrant. Yeah.
Hold on, my back. My back. But it shows unity to their people. Where is it? Oh my God.
The guy that still greets you like this. No, don't do that. So you're moving for real? Yeah, dude, I'm just over this shit place, eh? But I'll see you in December in Plett, at the beach house. Also got tickets for the Springbok games. And also it's Africa Burn. Those things are expensive, so you better be there with me. So wait, you're coming back? Well, duh, I have to come back, dude. I got my Hilux bucky here that I need to service. I'm also repainting the house in Arties. Got a golf tournament in Pinnacle Point. You think Cape Town 10 is going to be fun without me? So wait, let me just get this straight. You don't have to be a victim of any kind to get this refugee status from Trump. No, dude, aren't you listening to me? You just have to be white.
So like this is what these are people ideas about
Let me show you another side of America.
African refugees. Before you take Trump offer, take the side of America they are not telling you about. Stop telling them, let them go. I recently did a documentary helping homeless veterans in Chicago. Was sad to see. Thanks, Lindy. Who's Lindy? This is Lindy. Yet, let's listen to it. Let's give it a chance to speak.
And this is especially for the Afrikaners that's really thinking about taking that refugee status and thinking you might have a better chance in life. But no one has told you about the other side of America.
Let's see that other side of America I'm talking about. I'm waiting here to see the side of America I'm talking about. Just imagine I'm busy waiting here and someone's not going to a point. Go to a point.
Because remember, when you go in there, you have to start right at the bottom. So this really gives you a chance to rethink about lying on that application that you're prosecuted because of your race.
Chicago. People are struggling. But there's no country like people are struggling. So like as white benefiting from this country and then like now you just want to leave.
California sure does have a homeless problem. Drive around town, there's homeless encampments all over the place. They're on the sides of the roads and dirt lots.
This is a side they don't show you. This is a side they don't show you how they are living their life that side. I never thought like USA can look like this. I never thought like that. USA can look like this. I never thought that. I never thought that.
There's long stretches of them on sidewalks. Some are in tents, some are in RVs, some are actual encampments with makeshift structures where hundreds of people gather into communities. It's estimated there's about 5,000 homeless individuals throughout the city.
I am equally, if not more so.
Yeah, man, I never, but we don't see this kind of we don't see this kind of American TVs, man. We see a beautiful America. I don't know, this thing's working, network is working, man. Because of I don't see anyone watching me. I'm reacting, no view. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, I don't lie. It's bad, it's bad. Let's go to the other side. Where is people, man? US maybe is the one who give me views.
I might be.
So USA and African really have been outnumbered and been hated. We really need help and appreciate what President Trump is doing for us. So true, but what will South Africa eat? Everton. What we are going to do our own stuff. Before your forefathers came here, we were doing what country? Before your forefathers came here, what were we doing? Don't worry about South African, worry about yourself and your safety. It's worry about yourself and your safety. South Africa is not safe. This girl is living in your own world. How do they paid you? We are
Prosecuted for saying this. But as a Black South African, I think it's time the world knows the truth. The white Afrikaners, particularly the white farmers in South Africa, are truly in serious danger.
I'm not going to listen to a lie. The lie is not what I'm going to listen. The lie is not something.
South Africans, we say that.
The lie is not going to stand for.
We do not have a genocide.
Yeah, tell them, white man. Tell them, white man. It's busy when the white men tell themselves we don't have a genocide. Tell them.
In South Africa.
This South African farmer wants to set the record straight. He wrote an open letter to US President Donald Trump after Trump offered.
But look, when they're enjoying life. They're enjoying life. And only Black person suffering. And we need to talk about it. It's a thing of support.
Afrikaner farmers refugee status.
But it's a genocide that's taking place that you people don't want to write about. But it's a terrible thing that's taking place. And farmers are being killed. They happen to be white.
The first group of 59 Afrikaners traveled to the US in early May. It has raised questions about why a group of white South Africans of Dutch and French descent are being granted refugee status when the Trump administration has stopped all other refugee programs. The Yaga represents a large farmer organization which has members across South Africa. He says while it's true that farm murders are a major problem, Trump hasn't got the facts straight.
You know, like when you want to say something and don't know what to say. When you want to say something, but you don't know what to say. Because all the informations. We friends.
I wrote the letter to Trump because I feared that he might have a misunderstanding of what is going on here. We thanked him for having sympathy with our cause, but we also said, rather help us to make things better here. Help us to, within our lifetime, fix the problems we have here. And
So we are here to fix what happened during apartheid. We have a lot to fix. That the land is stolen and black people are suffering. We have a lot to fix, right? We have a lot, sir, to fix, and it's not a thing of like a problem. We have a lot to fix. Lots of things we need to fix in this country. You understand? So I don't understand. Yeah, we have a lot to fix. The land must be returned. Historical justice.
it's not only a race thing. Black farmers have similar problems too, and we need those problems also to be attended to.
Trump's genocide claims are a result of brutal attacks on farmers in South Africa. Most of the murders happened during armed robberies. There's a large memorial at Nampo, South Africa's largest farming expo, dedicated to farm murders. It contains around 2,800 names, going as far back as the 1970s. One thing that stands out about this event is the diversity. We've seen many Afrikaners, but we've also seen...
Right. Very direct. The question is, what was their plan? You know, to raise something like this. What was their plan? You get my point? What was their plan?
We're advocating for Donald Trump and Elon Musk to have a look into the
Oh, they want to.
country and to the political stance what's happening here. With regards to the government corruption that's happening, I think most of the country, I love my country and I love the diversity that we have. You can see I've got South African socks on. I support my country and my country supports me.
Fortunately, the truth of the 30 years is that we have a divided country that focus on a point to a government.
Yeah, get them angry.
Is
Revolution. Oh, revolution.
Utholakele ubaba kaSibanibani utholakele. Sihlazo nje sendoda sitholakele. Now I see his videos aren't getting that many views, so please go visit his comment section because I think he needs to know what exactly do we think of him. And I went to his oldest video in 2024 only to find out he's part of every forum. But this is his name, Petras Sito.
Let's get this on.
Good day, President Trump. My name is Jason Bartlett, and I'm a white South African living in your beautiful country of America. And you and I sir, have some unfinished business. So I trust that you will be getting this message shortly, and I'm sure you know a lot about it already. President Trump, in 2020, on the 1st of January, I started walking from Austin, Texas to the White House, and I completed my mission. However,
was killed by African farmers. My grandfather was killed. They was embarrassing of us again. Trump, this is not a farmer. He was a car guy and stuff. Please check history of something like that. Please we'll try to arrange with ambassador to arrange the meeting to secure the Afrikaners. SA farmers say thank you. Keep fighting for us. Is returning to Zimbabwe already. We are not in the target, but also no one is help us. But how it will work, where you live, where you'll be able to work, go and find out. They must help us say we must give our country we fight over hundreds of years. I suppose those who stay is our country, I agree.
my mission was to sit down and talk to you about the farm murders and the brutal killings of white people in South Africa. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic of COVID, I was unable to meet with you, sir. So, seeing though my people in South Africa do not have a face or a voice, I'd like to reinitiate our meeting, sir. I would like to come and see you at the White House. I'd like to talk to you and possibly Elon Musk about our atrocities happening to us. And I know you've signed an executive order for white Africa.
Hi. That's the only thing I will say is hi guys. Now I'm done for the video. It's not that engagement, people are not engaging. So I need to find the video I can shoot after 1 hour, 2 hours break. So the only thing I will say man, I love you so much. I think I need to shoot the last one, but now I'm tired. I'm tired. Bye bye.